The manosphere is a social movement that has arisen in response to the decline of men in modern society. The manosphere argues that traditional male values such as strength, courage, and independence are being lost and that men need to unite in order to restore their masculinity. The manosphere has a variety of different ideologies, but its main goals are to improve the status of men and to protect their interests. The manosphere is a term that refers to a group of websites, blogs, and online forums that discuss men's issues and male perspectives. The manosphere has been growing in popularity in recent years as more and more men feel disenfranchised and disconnected from the mainstream narrative about what it means to be a man. The manosphere is not a unified movement, and there is no one leader or central authority. However, there are some common themes that run through much of the manosphere. These include a focus on men's rights, a criticism of women's rights, and a celebration of traditional masculinity. The manosphere is often seen as a reactionary force, pushing back against the progressive changes that have taken place in society in recent decades. However, there are also many who see the manosphere as a positive force, providing a much-needed counterbalance to the dominant feminist narrative. Whatever your opinion on the manosphere, it's clear that it's a growing and influential movement. In this blog post, we'll take a look at the history of the manosphere, some of the key players and websites, and the future of the movement. The manosphere is a growing online community of men who are disgruntled with the current state of the world. They believe that men are being oppressed by women's rights and that society is becoming increasingly feminized. The manosphere is a reaction to this perceived feminization, and it is gaining in popularity. There are many different facets to the manosphere, and it is constantly evolving. One of the most popular areas of the manosphere is the pickup artist community. This community is dedicated to helping men learn how to pick up women. They believe that the traditional dating system is unfair to men and that pickup artists have an advantage over other men because they know how to play the game. The manosphere is not without its critics. Some people believe that it is a breeding ground for misogyny and bias. Others believe that it is a necessary counterbalance to women's rights. Whatever your opinion, it is clear that the manosphere is here to stay. The manosphere is a growing community of men who are dedicated to self-improvement and who share a common set of values. However, the manosphere faces several challenges that could hinder its growth. One challenge the manosphere faces is the negative image that is often associated with it. The manosphere is often portrayed as a community of angry, judgmental men who are trying to undermine women's rights. This image is not accurate, and it makes it difficult for the manosphere to attract new members. Another challenge is the lack of a central meeting place. The manosphere is a decentralized community, and there is no one website or forum that everyone uses. This can make it difficult for people to find information about the manosphere or to connect with other members. Finally, the manosphere faces competition from other communities that offer similar advice and support. For example, the pickup artist community offers men advice on how to attract women, and many of the principles of the manosphere are similar to those of the self-improvement community. Despite these challenges, the manosphere is a growing community with a lot to offer men who are looking for advice and support. With more awareness and a more positive image, the manosphere can continue to grow and help more men improve their lives.